I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua, stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
Welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Thank you for joining us. I am in the WKOM studios this afternoon with the Claw, Slim D, Big Lou, L Train, and P Money. And I am Drake. And certain days in American history are celebrated by all Americans. July 4th, Labor Day, Memorial Day. Certain days in American history are remembered and memorialized in order to remind Americans that we as a country never, ever want to go back to that dark time in history. One of our darkest times in history happened 5 years ago today, January 6, 2021. Our nation's capital was attacked by an angry mob of some 1,600 plus rioters. Over 140 police officers were brutally assaulted, and our nation's capital was vandalized and desecrated by this mob. America is a democracy, not an autocracy, and America as a whole deserves better and is better than what happened on this day 5 years ago. Stephen A. Smith this morning on ESPN went on a little rant talking about the Southeastern Conference in Alabama, talking with Paul Feinbaum on the First Take show on ESPN in the morning. Said that Alabama is disgraceful. Their attempt at winning the ball game against Indiana was a disgrace, and truly it was. For Alabama fans, 35-point loss is pretty atrocious.
And unheard of, too. I mean, that's the largest deficit in a bowl game ever in the university's history.
Yeah. But I would say this to Stephen A. Smith. He also went on to say that the SEC is fallen from grace, fallen from the top of the mountain down the bottom. They have not won a national title in 3 years, and that pretty much they're on their way out as a conference. And I disagree with that. They did not have a good showing in the bowls this year. But I would say this: college football, for anybody who pays attention, is not the same that it was 5 years ago. It's not the same that it was 4 years ago.
It's not even the same as it was last year. They're still evolving.
Or last game. I mean,
It'll be different, and it'll be different after next year, too.
Yeah.
always changing.
So, money has moved lower tier teams up into the limelight. Is the Big Ten on a decline because Indiana is the best team in the Big Ten? Is Ohio State on its way out because they're out of the CFP now? Is Michigan on the way out? I don't know. Are teams like Indiana within the Big Ten, Vanderbilt within the SEC? Has the NIL and the new era of money flooding into college sports in football programs and basketball programs? Is it a new era? Yes, it's a new era. It's a different time. It's not the same. There is no more – I mean, there is, but not to the extent that it matters to your program of going into grandma's kitchen table, living room, parents' kitchen table, living room, and pitching your school to recruit a player, a 5-star, 4-star. Now they simply wait. Now schools simply wait for a year, 2 years until that player is developed by another school who can afford to pay them that much money, and they go in there and pay them what they want to come play for them. It's that simple.
Yeah, and that also trickles down. I don't really think the bowl conversation is really valid anymore because other than maybe a team that's in the CFP who actually has something to play for, I mean, if you're playing –
the bowl games are simply a glorified exhibition game.
If you're playing in the Music City Bowl, I mean, Tennessee had 4 or 5 starters that just didn't play because they're either going to the draft or they're leaving.
And they lose by 2 points.
Yeah.
Now, does somebody like Stephen A. Smith sitting in a chair, talking head at ESPN, is he valid in his point that the SEC, because of their bowl record, because of where they have Ole Miss now, the last dying hope for the SEC to win a national championship, is the SEC in a downward spiral?
No.
I mean, he makes an okay point, but I don't think it's very valid.
I mean, you got teams like Texas Tech, Miami, just a few years ago, University of Miami, before hiring Mario Cristobal. I mean, you could look at some of the games that they played down in the Orange Bowl, Hard Rock Stadium, wherever it is in Miami they played. There was nobody in the stands watching Miami. They wouldn't come out for a losing team.
They still had a hard time filling it up this year.
Yeah,
they did.
So, Stephen A., I appreciate you. You make some fine points sometimes. I think you were a little off this go-round.
I mean, the Texas Tech case is the perfect example for all of this. Texas Tech would not be a good football team unless they were located where they're located geographically.
And spent $25 million.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of money.
Some oil tycoon, I don't know who it was, but
his last name is Campbell.
Put $25 million into the Texas Tech bank account, and they went out and got players to make themselves
won the
one
Big
of the best
12,
teams.
got the CFP.
Yeah, to make them one of the best teams in the country.
So you want some high-stakes football games to watch coming up? Some games that mean something? Well, they start this Thursday night and will run all the way through Monday night.
Let's go.
2 CF college football playoff games, semifinals this weekend, Thursday and Friday. Thursday night, the Fiesta Bowl will feature Ole Miss against Miami. Miami's a 3.5-point favorite. Do you agree with Miami being a 3.5-point favorite? Do you see?
I mean, they're a very physical team, and they've been on a roll lately. But I don't know. Ole Miss.
I'm thinking more like a pick.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
I mean,
no, I feel you right.
I mean, both of them kind of shockers to make it to this point.
True.
So
big
That's
shockers.
a very good point.
The bookmakers, sports books, has Miami a 3.5-point favorite. That's Thursday night. Friday night is the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. Oregon goes up against number 1 Indiana. Indiana's a 3.5-point favorite. Then Saturday, let me make sure I get these right, guys. Los Angeles Rams at Carolina.
The right location.
3:30 on Saturday, you're going to have a wild card game. Los Angeles Rams at the Carolina Panthers. Los Angeles Rams travel all the way across the country. They're a 10-point favorite.
Yeah.
At Carolina, 3:30 kickoff.
That tells you a whole lot.
7 o'clock following that game Saturday night, Green Bay at Chicago. Chicago's a 1-point favorite. That should be a good game.
Is Jordan Love playing?
Yes, I believe he's playing.
Okay.
Sunday, there are 3 NFL games. Buffalo, first game at noon. Buffalo's 1.5-point favorite at Jacksonville. Is that right, Landon? At Jacksonville?
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay. San Fran is at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a 4.5-point favorite. That game kicks off at 3:30 Sunday. And then Sunday night, the Los Angeles Chargers travel to Boston, Foxborough to be exact. They're at the New England Patriots. The Patriots are 3.5-point favorites.
That should be a good game.
Then Monday Night Football is a wild card game in the NFL. Houston is a 3.5-point favorite at Pittsburgh. 7 o'clock start. So we'll see what happens. The Cowboys fired Matt Eberflus.
Yeah.
Their defense coordinator. That is their 4th defense coordinator in like the last 4 or 5 years at Dallas. I don't know why they can't get that right.
They probably should have known. He was that's the former head coach of the Chicago Bears, who were just absolutely abysmal on both sides of the ball. So,
in the Monday night game between Houston and Pittsburgh, DK Metcalf is set to return after he punched or swung at a Detroit fan.
Oh dear!
In a blue-haired wig. Expect him to play like his arse is on fire. I would think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, DK's
you think so? He just lost, I think, $500,000 over the last 2 games. So,
how great is the expectation of success for the Pittsburgh Steelers? I mean, Tyler Loop for Baltimore misses that chip shot field goal the other night, and Pittsburgh makes it in.
Obviously, it's not very good at all if they're home dogs to the Houston Texans. By 3.5 points.
Yeah. College basketball tonight, the number 19 in the country, Tennessee Vols.
GBO.
Host the Texas Longhorns. Rick Barnes, that's Mr. Rick Barnes' old team.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. Him and Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Some people are kind of surprised that Barnes couldn't win a natty with Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
You know who
he
put-
was like one of the best freshmen ever.
You know who put them out? Bruce Pearl
Chris
and the
Lofton.
Tennessee Vols. Yeah, Chris Lofton.
Yeah.
Huh.
What was that, the Elite Eight? Where's that Sweet 16?
I can't
It was
remember.
Sweet 16?
Yeah.
8 o'clock tonight's tip-off for that game. Vols in Knoxville against Texas. Vols are favored by 10. Top 25 matchups tonight. Number 6 Duke is at number 20 Louisville. Duke's favored by 1.5 points. Number 6 Duke is at number 20 Louisville. Duke's favored by 1.5 points.
Huh.
6 p.m. tip-off for that, and then the Vols will follow at 8 after that. In SEC tonight, Georgia, number 18 in the country, takes on Florida. Florida's a 9.5-point favorite at home against Florida's unranked, and they're a 9.5-point favorite against number 18 Georgia.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
So what that's telling me is take Florida and take Louisville. I'm just telling you. Texas Tech, number 14 in the country. If I wrote that down right.
You did just say Florida's unranked, right?
Yeah.
That is another point to our NIL discussion. Is
Right.
that the defending national champions are unranked.
yeah.
Unranked 9-5.
They tried
Prior
get
to the second game of SEC play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tried to get a guy from Princeton, Xavier Lee, and it's not working out.
Texas Tech takes on Houston, number 7 Houston tonight at Houston. Houston's 6.5-point favorite, 8 p.m. tip-off. South Carolina tonight is at LSU. A&M is at 9-5 unranked Auburn. Little Stevie Pearl. I mean, he's not quite setting the plains on fire down there in
I'm not very sold at all.
Tigerland. It just goes back to one of my train of thoughts. Just because your daddy's good at something don't mean you're going to be good at something.
No, we say that a lot.
You know what I
And
mean?
It's true. Yeah,
I mean, just because your daddy's
Bruce just taking a little break before Rick rides off into the sunset, and then he comes back home.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't that be something?
Tomorrow, Alabama.
Watch.
Number 13, Alabama comes up into Music City over on West End to play number 11, an undefeated Little Bruh, Vanderbilt.
Are they little bruh in basketball?
I don't.
Can we use
are
the
they,
same
hold on.
what
We need to ask. We need to ask the expert. P Money, is Vanderbilt Little Bruh in basketball?
Absolutely. Vanderbilt's little bruh in everything. Vanderbilt is little bruh.
Baseball, basketball,
Vanderbilt
football.
It doesn't just go for football. It's the university as a whole.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
when Little Bruh starts to whip Big Brother's rear end and everything,
sometimes that happens.
then I would guess Big Bruh just kind of has to face reality and be honest with himself and say, you know what, I just might be a little too old. I might be just fading off into the sunset. Little Bruh is starting to mature enough to beat me in every single sport I play Little Bruh in.
When did that happen?
Yeah,
I don't know. Well, I'm just thinking it did in football. It did in baseball. It did in did
it?
It could very easily happen in basketball this year.
Yeah, Clayton just said women's bowling, and that's pretty much the basis we're going off.
That's good.
And you know what?
No, we're not.
You're not going to get me today. You're not going to get me today because anybody with a brain knows that is a true fact. They are little brother, and they always will be.
Whether they dominate in sports or not.
Oh, it's not. That's not the case. They won one game.
Yeah,
they won one football game.
Okay, we could go back to baseball last year.
Because we base everything about baseball.
Right. Well,
give me a break.
You got to base it on. All right.
Give me a
Missouri
break.
Tomorrow night. Missouri's at Kentucky, Oklahoma, and Mississippi State. Number 15, Arkansas is at Ole Miss. AP Top 25. Arizona's 1, Michigan 2, Iowa State 3. UConn with the best effing basketball coach in the country.
Oh, boy.
Danny Hurley is sitting at 4, Purdue 5. Duke is 6, Houston, Gonzaga, BYU, Nebraska rounds out the top 10. And then Vanderbilt sits at 11, Alabama 13, Arkansas 15, Georgia 18. And the Tennessee Vols are sitting at the 21st spot in the new AP Top 25 poll. Michigan State head coach legend Tom Izzo won his 750th basketball game last night in Lansing as they beat Southern Cal Handley 80-51. But everything wasn't rainbows and unicorns for Coach Izzo in his 750th win. With about 6 minutes left in the game, Michigan State fans objected to a call made by referee Jeffrey Anderson. Anderson blew his whistle, stopped the game, and went to law enforcement officials to have a fan ejected from the arena. The fan was 6'11" Paul Davis, former Michigan State center from 02 and 06, who helped lead the Spartans to the Final Four in 2005.
Right, yeah.
After they escorted Mr. Davis from his seat down near the court, the referee went over to head coach Tom Izzo to explain what was said, the exchange between Mr. Davis and the official, and why he was ejected from his seat and the arena. Then Izzo looked across the floor towards Davis and saw him as he was being escorted out and raised his arms and mouthed, "What are you doing?" to Paul Davis. In the post-game conference, Izzo said he was 150% wrong talking about Paul Davis. And for a guy like me to agree with an official, you know it was some illegal behavior by Mr. Paul Davis.
Oh, boy.
What he said, quote, Izzo said, what he said should never be said anywhere in the world. Man, I wonder what he said.
Now I really
What did he say?
I would love to know.
Now, Izzo went on to say it wasn't something racial. It wasn't something sexual. It was just the wrong thing to say, and I'll leave it at that.
Something tells me it's not as bad as he's making it out to be. But I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. This
Kanye,
is the front.
shout out.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
Runs the all-time loser. Headlong to his death. Oh, it feels a test and scraping.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Let's talk custom design jewelry. Did you know Tillis Jewelry in downtown Columbia creates custom design jewelry and has been for over 30 years? From one-of-a-kind engagement rings to wedding bands and so much more. We want each piece to be as unique as you are and create a family heirloom for tomorrow. Call today and make an appointment with one of our designers. And just for calling, you will receive a free 30-minute consultation. Tillis Jewelry, creating custom jewelry proudly in Tennessee.
Hi, Jimmy here for Columbia Ace Hardware. Columbia Ace Hardware now carries Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines paint. Now their premium quality and huge selection of colors will be right in your neighborhood. Along with the award-winning service and advice Columbia Ace has always provided for your paint projects. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Columbia Ace, the helpful place.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Do you have trees that need trimming or removed? Do you have stumps that you want grounded? A1 Tree Trimming and Removal is a family-owned and operated business local to Columbia and Lewisburg. They also service surrounding Middle Tennessee. We are licensed and insured and provide free estimates. No job is too big, no tree is too small. Give old Luke a call or text Luke at 931-359-3113. Or you can check them out on Facebook and tell A1 Tree Removal that you heard this ad on the radio. If you love America, then you will love A1 Tree Removal.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also an ice maker that didn't read the job description owner. Fortunately, you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local independent American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
Hey, this is Seth Moss at Tennessee Valley Equipment, a premier FAE PrimeTech, Bandit, and Surex dealer. We are your dealer for all of your land clearing and forestry mulching needs. We sell equipment, provide repair service, and parts along with a rental fleet of mulching equipment. We also offer mulching teeth, blades, and sharpening. Our number one priority is getting you up and running as quickly and affordable as possible. Tennessee Valley is located at 300 Santa Fe Pike in wonderful Columbia, Tennessee. Stop by or give us a call today at 931-981-9812.
This is Debbie Matthews with the Nashville Realty Group, and if you've been paying attention, you know the housing market has been tough, but rates are beginning to thaw. So if you're thinking about selling, the time to jump in is getting better every day. But if you're thinking about buying, and those interest rates are still a little bit too high, a good agent knows how to negotiate interest rate buydowns, and I'm a good agent. So call me, Debbie Matthews with Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Trip Stoltz with Columbia Ace Hardware. I love listening to 101.7 WKOM FM, Columbia, Tennessee.
Welcome to Workout Anytime Columbia, your local gym built on community, family values, and rural results. I'm Thomas Burns, proud owner and neighbor of the Family Run Fitness Center. You'll find us at 125 Bear Creek Pike, open 24/7 to fit your schedule. Our mission is simple: help our community live stronger, healthier lives with top-tier equipment, expert support, and recovery tools like red light therapy, sauna, and massage. We're here for you every step of the way. Let's get stronger together.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
And welcome back into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the studio with L Train, Slim D, P Money, Big Lou. Man, we got them all in here, and we've got you. Thank you for joining us. If you ever have a suggestion or comment for us, just dial us up, 931-388-3636. Jerome Bettis was 36, if I'm not mistaken.
He was.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bus.
First of all, there's been some horrific, terrible tragedy that has struck the NASCAR family. As you all know, we are NASCAR affiliates here at WKOM. Carry all the NASCAR races, broadcast them, and our thoughts and prayers go out to Greg Biffle's family as they were basically taken from us in a horrific plane crash. How long ago was that, Big Lou? Would you say?
Close to a month.
Was it that long ago? Was it that long ago?
Maybe a little less.
It was before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think we ever said anything about that, and I just wanted to personally take a little bit of time and tell them how sorry we all are and how terrible that is. And also Denny Hamlin's father and his mother. His father has passed away, victims of a house fire, and his mother's in critical condition, from what I understand, from a house fire. And, that's just something odd you don't hear a lot of nowadays. You just don't hear of people of really house fires for the most part. But it really seems recently, over these past holidays, that you turn on the news every other night, some apartment building or a house is burned. And
it's usually when at the time of year that happens because of all the extra lights and
stuff going on.
It's very, very tragic.
Speaking of NASCAR Commissioner Steve Phelps has resigned after the fallout from the settlement, the trial and settlement, and his text and emails that were exposed in discovery evidence during that trial. Steve Phelps had been with NASCAR for over 20 years. An antitrust lawsuit brought by Team 2311, that's Michael Jordan's team, and another NASCAR team, left NASCAR with a little egg on their face. The lawsuit evidence showed that texts and emails from Phelps were calling Hall of Fame team owner Richard Childress a stupid redneck. These are quotes in the text and emails. A total ass clown.
Jeez. I'm going to start using that one more.
Who needs to be taken out back and flogged.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. That's pretty aggressive.
All right, then.
A major NASCAR backer, advertiser, promoter, Johnny Morris of the Bass Pro Shops. I'm sure everybody is familiar with the Bass Pro Shops and what a big part they play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they sponsor, I know, at least one race.
Yeah.
If not a whole series. I'm not sure how NASCAR works, but
right.
whether they sponsor the truck series or whatever the deal is. But anyway, he spends a lot of money with NASCAR.
Heck yeah.
Bass Pro Shops. He wrote in a Johnny Morris, the CEO of Bass Pro Shops, or main guy, I guess, president, wrote an open letter calling for NASCAR Commissioner Steve Phelps to step down. Quote, in the letter, Johnny Morris went on to say, can't help but wonder what would happen if the Major League Baseball commissioner trash talked one of the true legends who built the game of baseball. Somebody like Willie Mays, Hank Aaron's, trash talk Ted Williams, trash talk Mickey Mantle, or Babe Ruth. What would the fan base have to say about that Major League Baseball fan base? And he's right. Blatant disrespect for the others who paved the way for you to be successful does not sit well with the fan base, Mr. Phelps.
Yeah.
And he went on to say, Johnny Morris of Bass Pro Shops, such a commissioner most likely wouldn't or shouldn't keep his or her job for very long. And he has, well, he's been with them for over 20 years. I don't think he's been the commissioner that long.
Just been with NASCAR.
Right, been with NASCAR.
But he is no longer, right?
He is no longer. Ole Miss quarterback Austin Simmons is signed with Missouri.
Oh, wow. That was the as soon as he entered, that was the early talk that he'd go there. So that was
college football transfer portal news. In other news, South Florida quarterback Byron Brown transfers to Auburn following head coach Alex Golich to the Plains. Transfer portal winners and losers. Let's take a look at it. Indiana, TCU quarterback Josh Hoover, the number 4 quarterback in the transfer portal, number 4 rated, is headed to Bloomington, Indiana to be the heir apparent to Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza.
Successor.
Future Las Vegas Raider. Also, along with Josh Hoover, the number 4 quarterback, Indiana is getting the top wide receiver, Michigan State's Nick Marsh, and Boston College's leading rusher, running back Turbo Richard. That's a cool name. I like
it. That's a great
especially
name
for a running back.
Turbo Richard.
Turbo Richard.
Turbo
There's
Richard.
no S on that. There's not Turbo Richards.
Wasn't there
It's
a
just
guy
Turbo
named
Richard.
Smoke Monday?
Yes.
Smoke Monday.
A couple years ago.
Smoke Monday.
My favorite's Dakota's
And
Crawford.
I'm not against that either. Smoke Monday.
Dakota's
So, I'm just
Crawford.
saying.
Storm Duck.
Oh,
You
yeah,
remember
Storm Duck, yeah. Will Clapp.
Plus, along with running back, Boston College running back top rusher Turbo Richard, Indiana also gets impact rushers from Kansas State that are transferring. The Hoosiers are just reloading for another run.
They're going to be
Texas
scary.
Tech, they're winners in the transfer portal because Cincinnati transfer quarterback Brendan Sorsby for Cincinnati, number 1 quarterback in the transfer portal, ranked, plus Kansas State linebacker, 2 times all Big 12, Austin Romaine is going to Texas Tech. Oklahoma State, with their new head coach Eric Morris from North Texas, brought his quarterback Drew Mestemaker,
Yes.
the number 3 ranked quarterback in the transfer portal, and 9 former North Texas Mean Green players with him to Oklahoma State.
Probably the best 9.
I would imagine. Penn State has added the most FBS starters from the portal. 19. To their already 12 starters that are going to stay, they picked up 19 more players in the transfer portal that were starters for their team. For new head coach Matt Campbell, his old job was Iowa State. And oh, by the way, 19 of those players that transferred to Penn State played for Campbell at Iowa State.
Oh, there you go.
Keep your eye on Penn State this fall. Losers. I'm sure everybody will find joy in this.
Oh, boy.
LSU and Lane Kiffin. They're working right now. Lane is, on landing Arizona State QB Sam Leavitt. But it's going to be bad news if they don't get him signed. LSU has had 24 players leave the team through transfer portal. 5 starters on the O-line.
That'd be all of them.
Yes. And their top rusher from last year have all entered the portal. Some Ole Miss players are for sure going to follow Lane Kiffin.
And some staff too.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the
Charlie Weiss the OC is gonna coach Ole Miss in their till they get either win the national championship or lose, but he's going to LSU eventually.
The latest offensive lineman from LSU transferred to Tennessee this morning.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
I woke up a little late.
Same.
His name's Ori or Ori. It's O-R-Y. I don't
Okay.
know how to pronounce it.
That's big.
Iowa State. I don't know what's going on in Iowa State. And just be glad you're not an Iowa State fan or you're not the head coach of Iowa State. 52 players have hit the transfer portal.
Oh, wow.
Do you have any left?
I mean,
No scholarship players.
No, and that's one less than what an NFL entire roster is, which is 53. Can you imagine that?
52 leaving the
Like
program.
I said, a lot of 19 – they've lost 17 starters at Iowa State, and they've all gone to Penn State to follow new head coach Matt Campbell up to Penn State.
Out of 22. 17 out of 22 starters.
No, 52.
Well,
you're right. You're right. 17 out of 22. I'm sorry. But 17 of the 52 players that they lost total, 17 of them are going to Penn State.
Yeah.
All right, we got basketball tonight.
We do.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
So tonight we'll have 2 games broadcast. Myself, P Money, and Big Lou will be down in Hampshire for their game against Santa Fe. Little county rivalry, unit school rivalry for that one. And then Drake Pugh, along with the legendary Barry Duke, will be at Franklin versus Columbia at Columbia Central High School. That'll be a big game. Franklin, the Admirals, they're very good, have a very good basketball program.
Should be something. Shout out to my cousin Sydney Gillum on Hampshire. Y'all, good luck tonight, y'all.
All right. Anybody else got any family members playing basketball tonight, or you want to?
I do not.
No.
Looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, Landon, you do.
I mean, yeah, King and Brendan.
Yeah, King and Brendan.
And Kennedy Houston on Columbia's girls team. But, yeah, good luck to them as well.
Hey, I'm ready for the Hawk Burger.
Facts. We get to get our Hawk Burgers
I'm
tonight.
jealous of y'all. I don't get to try the Hawk Burger tonight.
Everyone will have their chance.
I'm jealous.
Sweet. Just make sure it's not the Hot Tua burger.
Oh, God. You know she was from.
I'd like to try that too.
You know she's from Lewisburg, like just right, not far from here.
Yeah, she's from Belfast.
She's from Belfast.
Right,
yeah,
she graduated from Cornersville.
Yeah. My mom taught her mother in school. Well, her friend in the other videos.
And I've
mother
seen
in
her
school.
in real life.
That makes me feel proud.
I saw her at game time.
Yeah.
The over 500 Predators, they are now 19, 18, and 4, are at Edmonton tonight. Puck drops at 8 o'clock. And, Predators are over 500.
Love it. Keep going.
Got to start somewhere. Now, if you want to talk about the Grizzlies, they play tonight in Memphis. They are 5 games under 500 at 15 and 20. Playing the Spurs tonight.
Wimby.
Yeah, I mean.
Mr. 7-5.
Tip-offs at 7 o'clock. Grizzlies are 6.5-point underdogs with a 239 total at home against the Spurs tonight. So we'll see how that goes. And mean, you never know. If John Morant doesn't play, it seems like they got a better chance of winning. I don't know.
Yeah. This is true. We'll see.
All right, this is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
Make us so happy. Do anything, take us out of this gloom. Sing a song, play guitar, make it snappy.
This is Coach Tredarius Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
For 40 years, the Jewelers Bench has worked hard for their customers and provided the highest quality jewelry at the best price. They keep going back. Recent renovations have allowed them to expand their inventory. More high-quality jewelry, custom vintage and estate pieces, and professional jewelry and watch repairs. They also buy gold. The Jewelers Bench, still here, still great service. 808 Trotwood Avenue, Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. Want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
The generations that have paved the way for us deserve respect, integrity, and compassion. This is Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Healthcare. My grandmother and mother started this business in 2005, and I was honored to take over in 2012. Licensed and insured, we help our aging community stay in the comfort of their own homes. Online at CaringHeartsHomeHealthCareLLC.com, by phone 931-381-5470, or in person at 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia. That's Caring Hearts Home Healthcare.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable and safe, trust a name that's local, reliable, and here when you need him. Nathan's Electric and HVAC. Owner and operator Nathan Harris brings hands-on expertise to every job. Whether it's wiring your home, upgrading your panel, or keeping your heating and cooling running at peak performance. For fast, dependable service from a neighbor you can count on, call Nathan's Electric and HVAC today. Nathan's Electric and HVAC, powering comfort one home at a time. Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Hi, this is George Rouse with The Way Realty. Please allow me to share a little bit about us. We measure our success by the quality of service you receive. We provide many ways to help you get the most when selling your house, like home staging, landscaping, repairs, professional pictures, and aggressive marketing. Our listings are posted on the MLS, Realtracs.com, Zillow, Realtor.com, and Trulia. Your house will most likely be your biggest investment for your family and for your future retirement. Let us help you fulfill the American dream by buying, building, or selling your next home. And most importantly, let this new year be a great year by putting Jesus first in your life. Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We are in the WKOM 101.7 FM studios this afternoon. Got Big Lou with me, Slim D, L Train, and the one and only P Money, straight out of Cully.
Straight out of.
You going back to Cully? Cully?
I am
Cully?
going back to Cully.
Okay. All right.
Cully.
All right, we've got this. I guess whether we like it or not, we're going to have the World Cup soccer corrupt FIFA organization soccer talk the rest of the summer this year.
Why do you look so disappointed?
I am. It's just look, the FIFA and the Olympics are just the biggest scam ripoff that people all around the world fall for, and I don't understand it, but whatever turns you on. Fine with me. And Landon.
Yes, Drake.
You're our kind of fashion guru here.
Yeah.
WKOM.
Yeah, thank you for
101.7 FM. So I'm going to turn the uniform for Team USA, that review over to you. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the tournament doesn't start until like July, but like they release the uniforms usually a couple months before so that like they can sell them to people that may go to the games and stuff. So they've been leaked on Reddit. Like a lot of things get leaked on Reddit, and I just showed it to everybody in the studio. And Slim D, I'll show it to you because you didn't see it.
All right, let's
I think
see
we
it.
look like Waldo. Our kits.
We found him, boys. We found him. There he is.
We have found Waldo.
I'm showing a picture of Christian Pulisic, who's the captain of the team. They call him Captain America, and it looks like Waldo.
They ought to call him Waldo. He don't look nothing like Captain America.
If that's what we're wearing, I don't
close.
know how.
I
mean, who manufactures those?
Nike.
Oh, well, of course.
Just a white T-shirt.
I mean,
with
he
red
looks.
stripes down it.
I mean, that's silly. He looks nothing like Captain America. Why are they calling him that? I mean,
because he's the captain of the team of the American team.
Well, he's Waldo in that.
Oh, he's Waldo in that. I mean, if you're going to be Captain America, dress like Captain America.
Have any of you guys heard of Najee? James Najee?
Yeah, the guy who went pro, then went back to college.
The 7-footer
Wait,
for Baylor. Plays for Baylor, right?
The pro basketball player that just committed to Baylor University?
And he played. Oh, he's already played.
Where did he play professional
Let me tell the story.
Sorry,
okay?
Drake.
All right. James Najee had a summer league audition with the New York Knicks this past summer. Didn't produce so much as even a callback. And then they didn't even invite him to training camp.
Oh, boy.
Poor Najee.
And he was drafted, too.
Now, since the salaries...
What?
It's like 39th overall or something like that.
Jeez.
Since the salaries at top college players nowadays are dwarfing what Najee could earn overseas playing for a European team, the Nigerian 7-footer and his agent hatched a plan. They began to explore the unprecedented possibility of going from the 31st pick in the 2023 NBA draft at 18 years old to entering college basketball at 21 years old. Desperate for a big man after losing his projected starting center to a season-ending arm injury during summer, Baylor targeted Najee as soon as he became available and began working to try to get the NCAA to clear him.
Are we cooked?
Possibly.
Yeah, if that's going to continue happening.
Najee made his collegiate debut in Baylor's Big 12 opener at TCU this past Saturday, checking in 8 minutes into the first half to an onslaught of jeers. That's bad. And boos. That's bad. Granting Najee immediate eligibility is the most extreme example yet of the NCAA's reluctance to fight to keep professional players out of the college game. The NCAA had previously given colleges the green light to recruit prospects with experience playing in the G League or top overseas professional leagues. Now the governing body is also rolling out the red carpet for someone who once guarded Victor Wembanyama in the summer league.
He did.
Someone who once had a throw-in in the trade that shipped Karl Anthony Towns to the Knicks is now going to be playing college basketball. Now, if that isn't crazy, and you guys, I see you guys, y'all are shaking your heads like, holy crap, man. What is college sports become?
That's a pretty good example of what it's become.
Corrupt.
I mean, the old train of thought was once you go pro, you can't go back, right?
It was
called
once
losing. You get paid, you're no longer an amateur athlete.
Or
it was called losing your amateur
and
status.
You weren't drafted, you couldn't go back either. It used to be like that as well.
Now, quote, "It's wild out there right now," Gonzaga coach Mark Few told reporters last week. Quote, "We don't have any rules," Arkansas coach John Calipari lamented during his recent news conference.
So could he get drafted
Santa Claus,
again?
I think
quote,
they would have his rights.
Santa Claus is delivering mid-season acquisitions, Dan Hurley said. This SH blank T is crazy. So I'm just leave you all with that thought as we sign off today. Has college athletics just gone by the wayside for what we
Who's
knew and
more
what we grew
corrupt,
up with?
FIFA or the NCAA?
probably foo-foo.
It's all about the Benjamins, man. It sucks, in my opinion. But what's that? This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. For all the guys in the studio, I'm Drake. Have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.